with the jerseys and the
Right.
different avenues, you can no
Right.
longer have the 1997 model. These are now more international stars. They are now more casual fans are coming into the league, and so now you cannot do that same financial model. And
Right.
they making money, so now you're trying to play them and say, okay, yeah, I will raise your salary, but I'm not gonna give you the revenue share part. And actually, the revenue share, I think all the players should fight for that because that
There's
means
more
that
money in that. It's,
exactly,
it's a lot
exactly,
of money in
and
that.
then the non-stars
How
also get
you
a
doing,
piece,
chat?
so they should get a a percentage of that. Go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was just saying hi to the chat. But yes, it's more money in that than what they want to raise up these ladies' salary, right? You give them what they're worth, their revenue. You do not withstand and you do not have an organization without their revenue. They are the product. Each player is the product. I am selling myself and my soul at the same time every night that I play, when I practice, when I open up any door to any gym. I am putting myself at risk. Why? For injury. Why? For less than nothing, for you to tell me that I got injured someplace else because this is where I needed to make money because you don't pay me enough. And now you have kicked me out of a league in which I've helped grow based on my skills and ability. You cannot, absolutely cannot tell me at no way, shape, form, or fashion that this is okay. And I am glad that the ladies are sticking up and they are where they are with it. And yes, strike on, baby, strike on.
Well, they got 30 days, and if
I'm
you don't
ready.
budge, if you don't
Ready.
oh, if you don't budge off the okay, I'll give you the contract. I mean, I'll give you the extension. I mean, I will raise your salary, but I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to raise the revenue share. Then yeah, strike after the 30 days. But how are
Right.
you going to justify raising the ticket prices, which they don't get a part of either? And then you still saying that they can't get a part of the ticket prices. They can't be a part of that either. Almost a lot of these teams raise their ticket prices, but they're not.
Right.
Come on, stop. What are you doing?
Yes.
Oh, we're having a
Yeah.
battle in the chat. Hey, Patricia Body. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry.
And good luck to South and what y'all got? Uh-oh. What's going on? My sister T Camilla, what's going on,
They,
my
they,
girl?
they talk about Clark, Kaylin Clark. Now we were saying how we was telling Clark Kinston, whatever his name. I'm sorry, I forget Clark. That yes, Speed and NECA are the presidents of the WNBA, but nobody really know him like that. They know Kaylin Clark, the casual fan. So
Uh-huh.
she should speak up on that. And she's been kind of quiet. She has nothing to say, but they make you the face of the league. The face of the league got to talk, right? You know, she got
She's a
to.
face of the league and she needs to talk, but here's the deal with
Exactly.
that. And I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
deal with that is she's not the face. They
We know
like
that. We know that. We know
and
that.
it
But I'm
was
just saying.
the face, and she doesn't have the full ramifications of
Right.
what to speak on in order to be able to speak on what's happening or what needs to take place because she's a rookie in that sense. She's a second year player, but she's a rookie when it comes to this business. And you
Right.
cannot speak on a business over ladies or an organization that's been here that you have not familiarized yourself with. They got to
Right.
realize this young girl is just like Angel. They jumped straight in from college. They didn't have a chance to take a breath.
Right.
And they started playing immediately. And now you want her to talk on behalf of the league. She doesn't know what she's talking about. So how can she speak on something when she hasn't been there long enough to even wipe the bottom of her butt?
I would say this. It's not that you're right.
Right.
Those are good points. Those are good points. But when I say this, the league made her like that. Unfortunately, you didn't say, you know what? No, I'm not the face. Also, all I had to say is no. You know, I'm learning from the older players. We know she's not the face of Jeremy. We know. I'm just about how the league basically.
We got it, Jeremy.
when they interview Kathy, she always points to Magic Johnson. Hey, Brass, Magic
What's going
Johnson,
on,
Larry
Brass?
Bird.
Miss you, boy. I miss you, boy. I ain't seen you. I ain't
but
seen you. Where you
but
been?
but Angel, as we see, yes, they both young, but at least
Yeah.
Angel opened her mouth, so it's no real excuse because Angel is very outspoken, and we don't want you to be a rebel, but if you're gonna be the face, that's just how. That's the you can't take the money and run a hat. You can't say I want all the goodies, but
Right.
when it comes time to really put in some work and take up for your fellow people. Yes, we know you're not the face, but the league made you the face. I mean, it's Asia, and then it's Fee, and then it's Angel, and then other players. We know that, but you took the money and you want all the accolades, but you don't want to speak up. So open your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Goon, how you doing?
I'm like this, right?
Hey, Jeremy.
To speak on something is to know what you're speaking on. And until you know what you're speaking on, it's best to be silent. And I know that people want to hear, I know people want to utilize her name. And that's been the problem. Her name has been used to elevate a league that she hasn't even gotten her feet wet in. And we've got to stop doing that. That's for all of these people who feel that, oh, she is it. She's it. Where this young lady, and I'm going to tell you this young lady has not asked for this. She may be who she
No.
is when she's on the floor and seem like she's all that she's supposed to. She's a player. When she's on the floor, she's supposed to act dominant. She's supposed to be who she is. But outside of those lines, guys, this young lady does not have the idea or the clue of what to say or what to do. I'm gonna say that because I heard Kelsey Mitchell speak on her uh, a few days ago, and I have to take Kelsey and some of the other players that actually physically are with this young lady every day. Word, right? This young lady is as humbling as they come as they're concerned. We see her differently because of how the media has portrayed her, how the media says she is. We know that she's a jerk when she's being reckless on the court and the things that she say. We get that, but it's a part of her game. It's who she is, and we're not going to change that. I don't want to change that from her because that's what makes Caitlin Clark Caitlin Clark. But outside of that, Caitlin Clark is just a regular average young lady that just want to play the game just like Angel, just like her. We got to stop this nonsense where we're trying to make her out to be such a nasty person. She's just a young girl who's learning, who don't understand, and her body language is awful, and it makes people just figure out and say just how trashy she is. But it's a part of her game. What is she outside of basketball? We don't know.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. Like I said, I'm not. I understand what you're saying. I'm not trying to put all the pressure on the young lady.
Mm-hmm.
But when you take that money and you allow Kathy or whoever to say I'm the face,
Camilla.
just say, you know what? I'm not the face.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Asia. Let's talk about Thee. That's all I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
who
we
is her
can.
team?
We should.
Who
We
is her who
can.
is her team? Who is her the people they prep you? Like it's like Angel has a team that preps her on how to do
Uh-huh.
certain things. Who is her team? Because whether she like it or not, whether we like it or not, they have
Right.
anointed her in the league. I'm talking about the league and some fans as the face of the league. You have to speak up. They're not gonna listen to B and NECA. That's
Mm-hmm.
in a certain extent. So
Mm-hmm.
um you have to have a team to help you with media training.
Yeah.
And
And she probably
unfortunately,
does, but she's able to say some of the things she say because she's allowed to, right? And she doesn't get the vitriol of the things that she says. So it just makes it seem like it's okay because everyone is trying to appease the world and the fans, and it's not about pleasing us other than what a player does on the court, in my
Right,
opinion.
right.
And yes, that we should, but the way to talk more about the fees and the Asias and those guys and the Agumekes is it takes people like us to just keep speaking on them, right? Eventually, somebody will get it. Will they not get it until these ladies retire? I don't know. Probably so. You know why? Because what we have coming in the league next is going to be better than Caitlin Clark.
Oh, we know that.
It's,
Definitely.
it's
And
just
then
going to be better.
and you know what? They're more media savvy.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be afraid to, like, if they, like, I think if Flaugier, Juju, who else? Any other players was in the league, they would
Uh-huh.
they would speak out. We just need to see her. She don't even have to say nothing. Just be
Right.
next to them when they saying about the revenue share. Have her next to them so they can the world can see that she's on the same page.
Yeah.
And so right, she do loves attention, but
She
she ain't gonna
does,
be in the public.
Brass.
Right, right. But no, she's not the actual face. But unfortunately, Brass, you not get what I'm saying. I'm saying Kathy made her that. You notice they don't talk about Asia that broke all type of records the last 2 seasons. She been tearing it up. Last 5 seasons, last 10 years, she been tearing up for the league. Do we hear
Yeah.
about Asia?
Of course not.
I mean, breaking records that never been broke before. The last 2 years, just
Yeah.
the last 2 years alone. So no, we know she's not the face. We know she's not even the best player in the league. But the league has anointed her as the great, you know what, hype. That's all. So the great, you know what, hype has to at least stand besides Fee, right? Stand besides Fee and NECA and say, you know what, I'm with my sisters. I'm with my fellow colleagues. Like, come on.
Uh-huh.
That's all. You don't even have to speak. Just your presence, probably. Okay, Kaylin with it. But
Right.
we don't know if you with it or not. You know,
Yeah.
right. So I can't give it, look, I cannot give you the excuse of being young.
Right.
You wasn't young when you took that money. You wasn't young when you doing all these commercials.
Well, we
You
get
can't
that
pick
part.
and choose.
She's young in a sense of
I know what you're
what
saying. I know.
business entail.
Right, right.
And so business entail she doesn't know shit. That's the
That's
point.
why her team,
Don't
whoever her
know shit.
team is, they have to fire her. They have to fire the team. She needs the
Yeah.
team because you see, like I said, Angel has an excellent team.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent team. So she need to take a page for Angel. And then,
She
like I
should.
said, the other players, not only are they good on the court, the players that's coming next year, they good off the court as far as their marketing. They know what to say, when not to say stuff. So, and they know when to speak up for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
So,
So
go ahead.
no, so in much respect, I get what you're saying. I understand. But we gotta we gotta figure out we just gotta stop
She should.
glorifying
I
what
wanted her
people
to.
do for this young lady because she's
Right,
just a person. She's a young girl
right,
that, like Brad says, crave the attention because she's a crowd jumper, which is good, right, for the league, but in the right way. Her crowd jumping is in a sense a negative light because it's like, hey, hype me up, hype me up. Everybody want to be hyped up, right? If our people
right,
gonna hype her up, then play the song, hype me up in any way, form, or fashion. If it's gonna make me look good or make me get the accolades that I want, then I'm gonna do it. Is it right? No, it doesn't make it right. Should it happen? No, it shouldn't make it happen because you got grown ass women in the league who's now letting a young woman who's coming into womanhood tell you what they should and shouldn't do, which to me is a problem. So it has to be fixed at some level.
right. But yeah,
You
I
know,
agree with Brass when it was a chance. She
that's
spoke after the season last year about some of the toxic casual fans, and she knew she got to speak up. You got to speak up. I mean, not in a magazine article. You have to speak up. And
Right, Brass. I'm sorry.
and
I'm so what
oh,
Brass
go ahead.
said.
You good. Yeah,
No,
she
can
should
you put
fire
up
her
what
team.
Brass said?
Oh, sure.
Put his last statement up there.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
When he
Can you see it?
says no.
That's not it?
Yeah, up one. Yeah.
Right?
So
That's
I wholeheartedly agree with that, right? That's what I think you're talking about in the same way. It's not coming out blunt like that, but you're saying the same thing. She has to be able to speak out against, right, the stuff that's happening, but she's not, because she doesn't know how. No one has taught her how. Like, she didn't say anything based on what Fee did until after it was like, look, everybody's speaking on it, so you damn well gonna speak on it. So then she comes out when she sits down in her interview, and now she speaks on it, right? And
that's why
says she
she
stands
need
with
a good
her.
team.
But at
She
the
need
same
a good
time, I'm
team.
not in it, right? I
She
stand
is
with
in
her,
it.
but I'm not in it. I don't have nothing to
She's
do with
in
it.
it.
Yes, you have everything to do with it because you're a
Right,
player
exactly. You're the face,
and you're a
and
part
you're
of
the
this.
player. They made you. They look, like I said, they don't care about Fee. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the seem like the commissioner and some casual fans. The real fans do. They don't care about
Mm-hmm.
Fee, so
Right.
they don't care about Asia. They don't really care about Angel. So you're the
Yeah.
face, and you had to speak up. That's what I'm saying. You had to have a team say, you know what, speak up, and just media training. It just takes
Yeah.
time for her to
Absolutely.
meet. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I just want her. If you're gonna be the face, whether you like it or not, you have to open your mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You do. You do.
Okay.
That's what I have on that for real.
So I also wanted to go to the. I'm gonna change subjects here, guys. I want to go to the. Hold on 1 second. The top 25 from the ladies and the players.
Okay.
Hold on. The list. Trying to find it. What ESPN did. Okay, this is weird. I had it earlier. Did you get a chance to see the list? Oh, here you go. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. Let me share my screen.
ADP dropped off. Where did she go?
She was having difficulties.
Oh.
No, she shouldn't. No, she shouldn't. No, goon. Hold on. Can you see it? Hold on. Okay, I gotta make it bigger. Hold on. I got a question. Can you see me scrolling? Hold on. Can you see me scrolling?
Yeah, I can see you scrolling. Yes.
Okay, it's scrolling. Okay, did you see that? You see what's who number one?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a list. I'm just gonna go down the list. Okay, we have number one, Sarah Strong. Okay. We have Lauren Betts. We got Hannah number 3. Madison Booker. We have Flau'jae Johnson, which is kind of this the top 5, except the top 2 need to be scrambled. Olivia Miles. We got Tanaya Latson. We got AZ Fudd.
Keep scrolling. Yeah.
Michaela Blakes, Audie Fudd, Joyce Edwards at number 11. Michaela Williams should be higher. She's number 12.
Right.
Reagan Beers, 13. Gianna Nipkins, yeah, I said it right. 14. Tamora Johnson, 15 from Virginia, which is I don't know much about her. Zoe Brooks, she should be higher. Kiki Rice should be higher. Sarah Williams should be higher. Malaysia, okay, at 19. Yarden Garzon, Maryland, 20.
Garzon, yeah.
Talaysia Cooper should be higher. Camille Pierre should be higher. Cody should be higher.
Cody should definitely be higher.
Toby should be higher, and then they got Maggie. So that rounds out the top 25. Maggie Dugan from Richmond. So that list. Who do you think? Because Flau'jae is not number 4. I think Latson should be higher than Flau'jae. Lauren Betts and Sarah Strong, I take that in the 1 or 2. Okay, fine. Hannah, okay,
Mhm.
fine. It's Madison Booker, drop her down just a little bit. Flau'jae drop down a little bit. Olivia Miles should be ahead of Flau'jae, or you could, like I said, you could put Latson in there. Um, Buzz should definitely be a little higher. So I don't know. What you think?
Those type of lists before the season gets on the way to me are janky.
Right,
They're very janky and they're not honest, right?
right,
Um, far as the positioning of Flau'jae, you asked me about her. I think that Flau'jae took a step back this season than her first 2 seasons. She can be better, and she is better. I'm not going to say she can be better. She is better. I don't want to say that she's Rita Pinnacle. I think that she has an opportunity to be a better position than she is now. But you cannot tell me no way in heck our number 5 is a number 5.
right. Because
Her handles are just better, right? I think they look at.
exactly.
And I'm sorry. I think they look at her play. Hey, Brass, can we have Brass come up, Misty?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Brass, hit the link.
Hold on.
That's my boy.
Oh, no problem. But you know what? Look, okay, you know what it is? It's saying like they looking like what they did AZ Foot. I'm gonna read some of the stuff. I'm gonna read it. Hold on. After I
Uh-huh.
bring up because why they did that to her. Right, and Joyce Edwards should be higher. You're right, Goon.
hmm hmm Yeah, I mean, you're right on that one, Goon, for sure.
The
For
first
sure.
two, I'm cool with. The first two,
That's why I
first
said
three,
the list is a janky list. It's not a truth teller when
because
before the season starts.
you could tell who if they watch the games or not.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the truth.
All right. Here you go.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, my
Brad.
boy, what's going on?
What's up, my beautiful black sisters? How y'all doing?
All
Oh,
right. How
we've
you
been
doing?
good. We've been good. I've been missing you, my man. I've been missing you.
Hey! I've been checking y'all out, man. I've been checking y'all out. It's been a long time, Sister Pretty Tony. I see you up there.
I know I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to get it.
Hey! You doing it? You doing it very well. You're doing it very well, Miss D. No, she already OG up in this piece, so.
Yes, you're OG. Yes, you're OG.
Despite her being an old Wolverine fan, I still love Miss D. I
That's
still
right.
love Miss D. I
Hey,
still love
Political
Miss D.
Lil, if you want to come up, you can.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah.
So what you think about the list?
My laser's way too low.
Way
Yeah.
too low.
So it's Joyce Edwards.
Like I said in the chat, my sleeper, I'm really intrigued by Yarden Garzon of Maryland.
That's what I said. Yeah.
She transferred from Indiana
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and she can shoot that rock.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a big girl too.
Yep.
She's foreign, she's from Israel. And I was telling Prince earlier this year that she might be a candidate to be a lottery pick in the WNBA draft when she come out.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's my sleeper. As far as they got Sarah Strong right, of course, but who in their right mind wouldn't have that
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Put that list up one more time, if you will, please, Miss D. I have
Yeah.
to. I think I saw a couple of other things, discrepancies. What was your? Who was you talking about? Pretty Tony.
I was saying that Flau'jae, they have her as number
Right.
4.
Flau'jae.
And she's not the best player on her team.
Flau'jae,
You know,
Flau'jae, she took a
Michaela is
step
better.
back to me this year, right? Well,
Yeah,
last season.
You see?
yeah,
So there's more that she can give and more she has to offer. And we've seen that, especially in
yeah,
year 2, right?
yeah.
But year 1, of course, she's like, well, I really didn't do listening to her last interview when they spoke to her about that.
Uh-huh.
She talked about her first year, how she deferred. Well, technically, really, there was so many other players that were good. You had an opportunity to be good enough to be in that number and play those minutes and some games start because that's just who you were. Moki adored the fact that she came aboard. Now, I don't have anything really negative that much to say about her other than the fact that she needs to pick her level of play up, right? Her level of play should have been higher last season. To me, if I feel like she just didn't give 100. In her mind, she may have. And I know that she is a person that strives for greatness. And if you're striving for greatness, you have to do better. You have to make yourself extremely marketable for the W, because you could be in a number for the W and you can make it, and come in, but doesn't mean that you will last, and it doesn't mean that you'll get to stay, because there's so many more great guards. Can she come in and do some things? It's a possibility, but she's going to have to show me some more this year, being last year up at LSU. She's going to have to be a dominating force of her game.
Show up. She didn't show up as she was kind of hesitant, and then her defense took a step back.
Well, I don't think she was hesitant. I think that when you feel like you're, and that's just me on the outside looking in, that this is my team, I'm the it girl, and this is what I'm looking for from my team.
Feel like that.
But I'm not
like that.
Right. But I'm not giving that same, just like you said, I'm not giving that same energy that I want that I'm expecting from my players, because I am the one that's your leader now, right?
Right.
You had what's her name that's playing that's in the league playing for Connecticut now, that was a post player back then, and she let her just do her thing, which was great. But Fly J needed to match that energy, and that's what I can say on that. Right. Should she be 4? If we're looking at 5, should she be 5, 4, 5 at this point? Where
who you got at 4, Ms. D again? Who they got it? Who they got it?
Addison Booker.
Okay.
But I think
Audi Crooks. I think Audi Crooks is a little too high.
Right. I think so too. I
think Flaw J is a little too high.
Yeah. For
She's
right now,
Tania Latson needs to be in that top 5. We're talking about a guard who led the nation in points for Florida State. Okay, not for Duke, not for UConn, not for USC, not for Vanderbilt, not for LSU, not for Tennessee. Florida State, where she was the alpha female on that team, where every coach in America that has them, or every coach who had them on their schedule and circle her name. We got to do something about Tania Latson, and for the most part, nobody has been able to do anything with her, Ms. D.
Right.
Based on that and her ability, I remember Prince. For those out there, make sure you go to IMZO Media and watch the breakdown of Tania Latson. He did a beautiful breakdown of Tania. Tania Latson is a problem.
Yes.
Tania Latson she remind me of Kennedy. She get her own shot anytime. She's so quick.
Yes.
Nice mid range. I think she's a little bit better 3 than Kennedy do. So yeah.
Yes. And AZ Fudd is really too low. I don't know if they're basing that on her health, but she needs to be.
I think they said that. Hold on. They said let me read it.
Due to injuries, 15
games, but last year, 15 games. That was a year before. Last year she was a dog.
Thank you.
So last season was a big release for her, and she played 34 games, and she
handled her business,
and the best 3-point percentage of her UConn career.
Now she didn't look 100% last year, but I saw their exhibition game the other day. She looks 100 now.
Right.
And as Zoe said, she's like a female Klay Thompson.
Yep.
She can play defense. She's built real strong and sturdy. You see, she ain't no little girl.
No.
She's not little at all.
5'11" and solid. Look like she put on a little muscle on the off season.
She looked taller. She played taller. Yep.
Yes.
Well, she looks like she can carry the brunt of brush offs, right? You come at me, you brush me out, you're just gonna bounce off. Type of
Thank you. And she looks more like like I said, like a Klay Thompson or Steph Curry than Cece does to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, she's automatic. You leave AZ Fudd open. If you're the opposing team and she's left open, you're grabbing your hair, you're putting your hands on top of your head like, oh my God.
Again.
Because
Right.
you know it's going in.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Again.
You know what?
Yes.
Another
Again.
thing. Joyce Howard should switch with Audie Crooks.
Yes.
I like Audie Crooks.
Yes.
But she's not top 10.
Yes.
She's not top 10. And let me see who else. So
Yeah.
Flau'jae and Audie Crooks do not belong in the top 10.
Another underrated player is Michaela Williams.
Right.
Yes, they have her.
I think she's the best player in
They got her
LSU.
12. She's the better player. Look, it goes like this:
They got her
Michaela
wrong.
Williams, Lay, then Flau'jae.
Thank you.
Michaela
You
Williams,
just
Lay,
said it.
Flau'jae.
That's the number.
Thank you. I love Michaela Williams.
Yeah.
I love Michaela
A
Williams.
lot of
She's a
times,
dog.
everybody wanted Flau'jae to be the leader, but a lot of times it was MK and Nisa Morrow.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yes, you know, they asked.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Flo.
They
No, go
asked
ahead.
Michaela Williams. They asked Michaela Williams just Monday night. And then when she was being interviewed, they asked her how did she feel about where she was ranked. She was like, I don't care.
I know
She's like,
that's
I don't
right.
care where you rank, because see, guess what? She has it here. She knows what she's doing, right? If you sit back and worry about where somebody have you ranked, you get in your head. And that's something that, as much as I love Flau'jae's game, she lets stuff get in her head. She can't. I do not want to see her shedding her tear this year because something didn't go her way. If I see that again, I'm gonna have something to say about Flau'jae. This is fucking basketball. We do not fucking cry. What are we doing here? Love you, Flau'jae, but we're not doing that. You are a rapper. You are in the game. You know what it's like. You're around millions of people. Don't you dare let nobody see you sweat. What kind of shit is that?
She always a sister, right? She needed. That's one thing she need to learn how to do.
Yeah, Michaela is going to be a nightmare, and she's going to be in the nightmares of a lot of coaches.
She's gonna be quiet. She's
gonna be a nightmare. And a lot of coaches at night, they're gonna, before they play LSU, they ain't gonna think about Flau'jae as much as they think about Michaela Williams, because she's a baller. She's a hooper. She's who you call a hooper. She'll do it all. She'll rebound. She'll score in the mid-range, hit that three-pointer. She plays defense. She's built like a fire hydrant at 6 foot. And you talk about people bouncing off somebody. Michaela is like a pinball.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She'll either run you over, knock you over, or she'll bounce off of you, and you won't bother her shot. She's going to be a problem. She's going to be a problem. I noticed that when they had an interview with Kim Mulkey, her and Flau'jae, and they just up there kicking and asking Flau'jae all the questions and asking Kim Mulkey all the questions. Michaela just sitting there quiet, like,
That's that quiet assassin. That's what I said. The quiet assassin.
And Kim Mulkey had to tell her. And Kim Mulkey looked at the interview and said, "This one right here, she's going to be a problem." He pointed at Michaela.
Problem in the W too.
Oh yeah, she's perfect for the W. Oh yeah,
she's perfect for the W.
She got that body. She got the body and the talent. Yes.
Yes. So I don't foresee. I just think that she they have her in the wrong number. I don't foresee her not getting it done this year. I foresee her being even more of a beast than she already is. Because her game elevates every year. That's what I like. And that's how players are supposed to look. You're not supposed to digress.
I see they got my dog up there. Hill Doggo.
Oh yeah, Doggo. They got the top three they got right. But then after the fourth was like,
look where they got Camille.
I know they got her a little too far down.
Yeah, they got it down there. Yeah,
you scroll to her. Scroll to her real quick.
All right, hold on 1 second.
I like because I think she's going to be.
Hold on.
Where they got her at? Michaela Blakes is a dog. I like her too. She's gonna be a problem.
They just got this list wrong. You got like the first 2 or 3 right, everybody else wrong.
Yeah, Camille should be a little higher. Cody should be a little higher.
Camille Pierre. Well, you know what? She went to North Carolina State. A place where I would not suggest players go to.
Well, actually, you know what? A player like Zoe Brooks did pretty good. Of course, Sanaya Rivers is just a coach.
But Sanaya Rivers looks better in the WNBA than she did in college. And I tried to tell people that, Miss D, because I told Prince, I told HD, I told Shota, I said, bro, I want the Chicago Sky to draft first Sanaya River after the 3rd pick, of course, because I wanted Sonia Centron. I wanted Sonia Centron. I wanted after that. I wanted Sanaya Rivers. I said Sanaya Rivers, and people said, "Well, she's not that good." I said, "I ain't worried about her offense. That length, that athleticism, and her defensive upside is exactly what Angel Reese needs on the other wing opposite her. Is exactly what they need."
But you know what they wanted? That's not what Jeff.
My phone went out.
You know how that is with Jeff.
Yep, absolutely.
So
you know what they're gonna do.
But like
you just need it. You need it adjusted.
I think Camaro Pierre went there because even though the coach is kind of they do some wacky stuff, they do allow you to shoot. It's very shooter friendly. So I think that's what she was looking for.
Yeah.
But she should be higher than, let's see. Let me see. Like I said, I don't think they watch these games.
They ain't watching. They ain't watching.
Kamora Johnson, she might be okay, but I would put her down and put shoot. You telling me she better than Kiki Rice Johnson? Better than Kiki Rice and Zoe Brooks? I like Zoe Brooks. Very underrated.
Yeah.
Really? She should be higher, Pierre. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't watch this. They don't watch the They didn't watch this the
Yeah.
Wow. You better not watch it. But at least they respected the South Carolina. They try to always do something to South Carolina to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be higher.
Should be higher.
Sarah, Kiki, and Leia, they should be higher. Even I say that, right. Audie and Reagan. Yup, exactly. You know what? I like Audie Crooks. I like Reagan Beers, but I want to see how they game. I want to see them take a next step. Audie still look a little bulky, and Reagan do too. And how would that look as far as they footwork? Is their footwork gonna get better? Right.
I hope. I would hope.
You know?
I would.
No, I like Audie, but I yeah. Well, Beers don't suck. She's just not where they have her to me. She don't suck. Beers. She's not as athletic. But Audie, I'm very concerned about her body type and how would that transition to the NBA. If you want to be the top, Well, yeah. If you're gonna put Johnson in there, why not put Right. They always say Raven can't. She could shoot. She just got to have her confidence. Also, they didn't ask her to do that, but now she would get more opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she lost some weight. We'll see. Like I said, would they help her footwork? Because when we play, I've seen a lot of games with Audie Crooks. The reason why I say about her weight, I'm not trying to be funny, but a lot of times she be winded, and they have to sit her down. And they want to. I'm sure that WNBA want to see how your stamina is. So she had a hard time with her stamina. So that's why I say about the weight loss. But she looked winded in a lot of games I've seen her play. So Tony, what else? You have anything to say about the list?
No, I mean, I said it. I mean, it's wrong.
Yeah.
The list isn't an established list. They have to do something else. They're gonna have to figure out when. And I know that another thing is they're pinpointing some of these players based on the conference they're in or the team they play for, the school they play for. But you have to critique players for their skill and their worth, not based on that other nonsense. I just think it's nonsense when they do that. It's ridiculous. And at some point, hopefully somebody will get it right.
Because they just look at their stats. Sometimes the stats don't tell everything. Mm-hmm. Like with no disrespect to this young lady, Johnson, she's not top 15. Mm-hmm. She's not top 15. Especially have Zoe Brooks and Pierre. They better than her. So yeah, and Kiki. So come on,
yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
that's all I have on them.
Ooh, so a Ravens hater. Raven Johnson hater. No, I always say this: if Raven Johnson get her shot, she always remind me of like a Jackie Young and body type, but only she has those long arms that Jackie don't have. If she get her shot, she'll be like a Jackie Young because she do play both ends of the floor if she can.
Yep.
No, she's not overrated. It's just that look, Don mold her.
Who says she overrated?
Tulip.
Oh,
no, she's better. No, Goon. I would say get her shot more consistent. For her WNBA comparison, will be Jackie Young. She kind of built like Jackie Young.
Yep,
she is. Okay, let me take this down. I want to talk about Sophie. Not Sophie. See, I get them mixed up. Lexi Hall. Let me see if I can find it. All right. Hold on.
You pulling it up?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up. I want to see if they show the whole. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got it. I think. Okay. So Lexi Hall is trying to be like Sophie Cunningham, black belt Sophie. Always got something controversial. And look, hold on. Lexi and Sophie, they decent players. How in the hell they get in Glamour magazine to get all these? But hey, I'm not hating.
Hey.
Right, she got her shot changed. Right, she got to get her confidence. Like I said, she's Jackie Young. She's the next Jackie Young, and if you could get her and she could be like that, you got a good player. And she might be better than Jackie, as far as on the defensive end, because her arms are long. She's 6'2", arm she's 5'8", but she has 6'2" wingspan. So let me go to this. This is of course the Glamour. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
We can see it.
So I want to go down to what she said about Dewana. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna read this part. For a moment, Hall Space felt like a symbol of the Fever story this season, taking hit after hit with no reprieve. Starting with the legendary veteran Dewana Bonner abrupt exit near the start of the season. In a quick succession, the loss of Bonner was followed by a slew of season-ending injuries. First Clark, then Sydney Colson, Ari McDonald, Sophie Cunningham, and so on. until their roster was up to 16 players with all the emergency hardship contracts. Throughout all the adversity, the Fever managed to claw their way to the semifinals, pushing the Las Vegas Aces into overtime into Game 5 to the shock of the entire WNBA fandom. Now, speaking to Hall about Bonner's decision to leave, it seems to me that there was still lingering hurt and confusion. I was super, super excited because finally there was a player in my position that I could look up to that has won with the league and has all the accomplishments and knows what it takes. And I learned something from her, Hall says, of the two-time championship winning vet. And then randomly leaves, and we're all just kind of like, what happened? We was never given an explanation.
Right.
So, and yet with the team injuries, Hall says Bonner exit solidifies the group's resolve to have one another's backs, to have no explanation on what's really challenging. But I think that helped us grow closer because we're all like, all right, this is us. We're here. We're going to support each other.
Well,
so you know what? She doesn't owe them an apology. I mean, explanation. I mean, that's something that the coach should say. You know, she wasn't there for long. She was only there. I don't think she was there for a cup of coffee. So, but I was trying to find a part where she said she was jealous.
I don't get off into that stuff. That's just childish.
But you know, okay, y'all played better. But you know what? You know what it was? It was because once again, Kelsey Mitchell picked her game up, and they let you know who's the star of the team. As much as I like Aaliyah Boston, we know that Kelsey Mitchell is the star of the team, and DeWanna Bonner was not there long enough for her to give you a explanation of why she left. You know, it was like this training camp started. She left in what, May?
I don't remember when she left because she left so early in the season. It could have been sometime in May. But was she there? When did she stop playing is the case, right? For as who is the face of Fever, I'm just gonna say this. I think that Kelsey Mitchell has done a phenomenal job. I'm not gonna nitpick one person at this moment. Kelsey is a beast, and Kelsey can be the face of the Indiana Fever. However, they made that AB. AB was a better player last year to me than this year. Now, did she pull her old self out in the playoffs? Absolutely. That's when you got to see her be herself. And I like when AB is comfortable. She could be the face of that team. But you have Caitlin, whom this is what they want, and this is what they're going to show. And when she's healthy, this is what they're going to use. I don't really want to speak too much on.
I hope Kelsey leaves. I hope she leaves.
It should be Kelsey. But when you're talking about the regime and who has longevity with the Fever,
right?
Because this is the hype and this is where we are. They're going to have her as the face. They're going to have Caitlin as the face, and I don't see her deferring from that position because the world won't let it die. Does she have more to learn? She has absolutely a lot to learn. But if this is what her team want for her, this is what they're going with, this is the narrative that they want, I'm going to let them have it. But AB should definitely have been the face of the team, but of the Fever. However, she was not. But you have the phenomenal skills of Kelsey Mitchell that has gotten it done, because without her being there and helping along and doing what she do, it will not get done. You know, so that's a tough one, and I'm gonna leave that to them. But I think that again, AB, if she can do what she did in her first season, even somewhat there of her second season. First season, she came out as a monster coming from Staley's program. Second year, she did some things, but it was trying to get adjusted to the style of play and what was going to take place when Caitlin got there. I think deferring was something that was something that just happened to happen. But when we come back and we think about this year being AB's third year, Caitlin's second year, you have to look at what Lexi Hall was saying. And I like what Lexi said. She looked at her as someone that she can learn from and grow from. We will never know until Bonner wants to talk about it as to exactly what happened. Was there a cancer in the locker room? We don't know. Was there a, hey, you brought me in for this particular reason and now you shove me aside because this is what the fans and everybody want for CC. So we're going to go with the hype versus what's going to be a natural feel and a natural right way to play this game is another thing in its entirety. So I agree with Lexi. A lot of the players they were stunned, and them being stunned as to what took place.
Well, see, you know what? I think now she's trying to play. All she had to do is look. You don't rehash it. I had a good season. She been gone. She been off the team for months. And
yeah, but I think to answer the question,
all she had to do is right. Well, she can answer it a different way. No, she could have. Instead of she's jealous, she had to go. She went too far with it. Jealous of what?
No, she said. Is that what she said? The words out of her mouth.
I couldn't get pulled up, but
jealous. Is that what she said?
Yeah, but all you do is say, you know what? I don't know why she left.
Yeah, that's tough. She shouldn't have said that. That's what she said.
But the time she was here, I learned some things. I'm sure she did. But things happen. We moved forward. We had a pretty good season, and she wasn't on the team at the time. She's not on the team, so I wish her well. I wished her well, and I was shocked that she left. I don't know why she left, but I learned some things from her, and that was keep it like that. But to have personal attacks, it's like no. But
well, maybe it's something that was said. Maybe that's what they really feel. Maybe she felt like, hey, because she's the veteran, she should have had more of a say in what was going on, and she didn't. So, in a sense, do you have a problem with that? Yes. And sometimes when you have a problem with that, and you're a veteran player, and you're doing that to a young player, people will see that as being jealous.
Right, but maybe she was promised something, but her numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was probably promised something.
Her playing time. Oh, she never okay. Oh, she said the team. I don't agree with that. Reddit. Nobody was jealous of that.
She said teams were jealous of the fever. She said teams were jealous of the fever. Oh, But they said they've been saying that since the beginning. So I
agree with it. That's not true. But
they say that because of how they built the team around, as they would say, Caitlin. I don't think they built it around Caitlin. They just built the team to make the team more one, marketable, two, playoff ready, three, to try to get something out of it. What could have possibly been a run to the championship game. Right. Would they have finished it out? They probably really thought so. So we've heard all season long them saying that, hey, well, no one thought we would be here. That's not absolutely true. Everyone knew that y'all would be right where you were.
Right. They say it's championship team. Right.
Yeah, when they lost all of those guards,
right.
It kind of put a damper and made people feel differently that maybe the team wouldn't make it. But once Stephanie did the great job of bringing veteran guards in that would be able to make it work with Mitchell and AB. Hall is going to be Hall, and she's going to do well with her position. Was she up and down? Yes. Was she not a consistent shooter? Yes. And that was erratic for the team. However, she was a great defender. So getting the stops and defending the way she did kept her on the floor, which was absolutely the right thing to do. Now, did they think people felt that way? Yeah, but why? I have no idea why.
Right. But you know what? I want to
So
go back to
again,
the
yeah, with their
AD.
full team healthy, no way you would have thought that they would have. So
But I wanted to go back to
go ahead.
the what you said something about the problem with AB was the rookie of the year before Caitlin,
Hmm.
and I'm sure she thought, okay, that's
Right.
my team. Caitlin came, she had to adjust because the way Caitlin plays, their styles had to match, and she's more of a back to the basket player, maybe pick and roll, and Caitlin don't really do good with the pick and roll necessarily, and so she had to
Hmm.
figure out a way. That's why her second year looked kind of rough.
Hmm.
Um, so she had to figure that out. This year she played okay, but of course Kelsey raised her play up a little bit more, even more, even though she was always So I want Kelsey to leave because it's always going to be drama with CC, what CC doing, and she kind of get lost in the sauce because then they could talk about AB as well, them elbows and she kind of I think she needed to step away because um, she deserved the credit. Um, I'm not saying that other players didn't play well, but she played until her body broke down, and she proved that she you know very underrated.
Right.
So
Right.
I think she should leave, but she's not. But I want her to.
Yeah, I definitely get it. I definitely get it. So yeah, I mean that's my take on that. I hope that and then again, that's just that's players. As players, if someone tell me, "Oh, you're not going to make it here and you're not going to do this," I'm probably going to think the same thing. But then
Yeah,
again, I'm a different breed too, because I for one, I don't give a damn what somebody think. Number two, what you feel about me, you can take it up the rear and shove it.
right.
Number three, I could definitely tell you a thing or two if you just keep pushing that narrative. I am someone that will speak out. I will speak out at the right time in an appropriate manner, but it won't slide. It won't slide at all. So that's where you guys are looking for CC to come in and say and do those things because she definitely don't care what you think. She definitely loves the attention and the
Yeah.
hype. She should because she's a player of a statue that is bringing energy. So when you bring energy, you're like her an angel, and you're bringing energy. That's how you're gonna
But
feel. That's
see,
how.
but
That's how.
guess what? Yeah, they had the same sort of vibe, but I would say this: Angel bring her teammates. She bring them up. Now, yeah, they defended her sort of kind of in the media, her teammates, as far as the fever, but she has a tendency to bring her teammates up, the more positive. Like I said, Kelsey
Yeah,
would
we see it. We see it. We don't
Kelsey.
see
Go ahead.
CC. She
Right.
probably do. We don't see her do it. Let her teammates tell it. She does. So what she does behind the scenes, great. We would
It
hope
don't
that
show. It
it
don't
would show.
show
That's what I'm
because
saying. We
they
would
so they
hope
still have a hard time playing with her, you know. And the crazy part about it, they got talent. They get more talented than the Sky, and she still get her teammates hyped up. That Angel's
Mhm.
teammates, she don't have the same teammates as Caitlyn do. But I'm
Mhm.
saying I think she will always be the third wheel. She won't even be the second wheel, even though we know that she's the best player, Kelsey Mitchell. She
Mhm.
proved it, but yeah, she should leave. I don't know where, but not she should leave. She deserved to have, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. But I wanted to get into I don't know if Brass is still in here. I wanted to get into
His phone died. He's probably charging it.
Angel. Uh, let me see. Trademarking her name. Now she trademarked me bounds.
Mhm.
Can you see it? Hold on.
Yep.
Hold
No,
on.
not yet. Not yet. I can't see it. I see like a link you're going to for her, but
Oh, you see it now on there?
nope.
Okay, hold on. It's sometimes tricky. Okay. You see it?
Nope. It was in the link.
What?
It's in Google, like the Google page of injuries. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we do. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I guess I need to put my glasses back on, huh? And I'm looking up because I'm looking at my big screen, and I still can't see it because it's fine print.
Yesterday, I didn't know she did
Okay,
this.
yeah, there it
Yesterday,
is.
Angel trademarked her name, Angel Reese, on October 28th of this year, of course. This is a move, part of her strategy to build her brand and protect her identity in the light of criticism she faced regarding a coin, can't even talk, coined by internet trolls. The trademark registration covers various goods and services, including merchandise to her name and brand. So, okay.
Yep.
We go to the people.
I love it. I love
Me too.
it.
You know, it'd
I
been
love
cute.
it.
You know, it'd been cute if
What's
she would have
that?
said Angel Reese Jr. I always say that. She should
Call
be
her
Angel
Mama
Reese
Junior.
Jr. Well, I know her mom is Webb Reese, but still,
Right.
y'all still got the same name. So I thought that would have been cute, Angel Reese Jr.
Yep.
It's something different because Bronny Jr., but I don't know. Yeah. What you think? You think it's pretty cool?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have went with Junior, but I'm glad she trademarked the name.
Well, she is a junior technically.
Technically, she is. Technically, she
junior.
is. But
You get the same name because it's unique.
I guess we could be like, she could be like, what's her name?
Or Angel the Second. Right? I mean, because it's different. Because we rarely name our daughters after us, and so it's pretty cool. I thought, right? She is. Look, she is gonna do that. If in a negative way, she can't sue you unless it's defamation. Well, unless it's defamation, she could sue. Yeah.
She trademarked it. Hey, she's not gonna sue me. Angel, don't sue me, please. I don't have. I'm just gonna do my plea now. Just skip past me. And
if you say something negative, she gonna sue. She will sue you. She won't sue you for something positive. Like you try to slander her name, like
trust me, goons. She did it for some other reason, right? Because
OnlyFans model and all that.
She becomes irrelevant, and her name is her brand. So her name is her brand.
Oh wow!
What is it?
You said T. Carmilla said you can't say her name in the title, so we can't do a YouTube thumbnail. We gotta do pictures. The product, like Kiyomi Miller, we gotta say the product.
I know, right? You can always say AR.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can say AR. Just because you know what it means, if she didn't trademark AR, that's 2 letters.
What happened to Flau'jae? What happened? You want to come up? Because I don't know. I know she was in the top 25. What, something else happened?
Yeah, what happened, Jacob?
Because we already covered that, if that's, what else you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what he has to say. What happened with her?
Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if he can come up. Yep. Yeah. Hold on. I hate this.
Come on, y'all. I'm working at the same time, so I'm supposed to be off, but as you can see, I'm never off.
You're never off, huh?
I'm never off. I am.
But yeah, so okay, be careful, guys. Use AR. Don't use I guess it's a lot of guys. I keep hearing a lot of guys saying that she want to show her body. She's an OnlyFans model, and they're trying to be negative about that. So I ain't mad at Angel. But just like y'all want to me bounce, Jeff T.
People say me bounce all the time, right? All of the players, everybody around her say me bounce.
He just trademark it. It's hers, right?
It's just every time you say it, she's gonna get paid from it. Now, whether she actually gonna sue you is something different. But every time her name is said, she gets paid for it. In a sense. but slander may be different.
Oh, good.
Shout
Okay,
out to
Flage.
Flage.
See what I mean? Charlie Clerk. Charlie Kirk having a statue. Good.
Oh yeah, we know about that dummy. Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry, I shouldn't
okay.
say
Oh,
that. For those that like
oh,
him,
I
those
didn't know
that
that. I
like him,
forgot about
that's
that.
your anybody that shows vitriol to my nationality, I have a problem. But at the same time, if that's who you love, that's who you like, welcome to you in your world.
See, that's what we want Cece to do. When you see injustice or you see that you can speak up, speak up.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, Jacob. You're right. She did do that. Go ahead, Flage.
Yeah, I thought that earlier. I was like,
shut up, goon.
Oh, you did what? Goon. We already told you what to do, and you refused to do it because you didn't tell us. Did you go to her DMs? Because she be doing lives on TikTok and everything. Did you go to her DM?
She twerked for you too on when they had their parade party. Did you enjoy your
I want
twerk
to see
session?
that. I got to see Iris. Oh,
the
oh, it's funny. What's wrong, Jacob?
I've ignored him the whole time, as you noticed. He just had to FaceTime.
I know. It's always Dana. Dana got to come up
That's
somehow.
all right, baby.
We weren't talking about Dana. But what you say, Jacob? I'm sorry.
I was about to say I saw the comments on one of the posts and somebody called her a cockroach.
Who a cockroach?
Somebody called Flage Johnson a cockroach for saying, "Why are you speaking up on this? This is not your school."
That's these MAGA. What you mean? Why she's speaking up? She should. She got a voice. She gonna speak. It's a freedom of speech. She can say whatever she want to say.
Yep, I wish these.
And of course, right.
I thought people calling her a nobody. I said like, all right,
Jacob.
okay.
No, Jacob didn't call her a roach. No, that wasn't Jacob.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're trying to put me in a trick bag, girl, and I said nothing about Dana Evans. That's these two that are.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about her either. We go obsolete. We don't listen to Goon and about Dana. We moving on.
Oh hell no.
We're moving on.
Dana Evans and them.
She's gonna get killed in SEC, like by the SEC fans because of Alabama, Tennessee. They're
not gonna blackball her. No, they're not.
Okay, girl.
He didn't say that. He ain't say that. But anyway, exactly. Because put Angel out there along.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Along with Simone, she already got her statue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so be careful. Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
If you don't want to get sued by Angel Reese Jr. That's her name. That's what I call her. I like Junior. You should have did Junior Angel Reese.
What happened to
Go ahead. Oh, her phone. Her phone. Oh yeah, AR5. You could do that. You could do that. So, anything else, Jacob or Tony? That's all I got.
No, I'm good. Good topics.
I want to do a live on my music channel. I want to review the verses. So, you want to come up and talk about that because that's right up your alley. All right. Look, I'm gonna say AR5J, AR5 Junior. Yeah, I want to do my channel. Right, Noel? It was Juvie versus Mia. No, Juvie for No Limit and Mia X. Man, Mia put it down. Rest of them was okay. Silk the Shocker. I know he raps off key, not off key, off beat. He was really off beat in the verses.
Yeah, Silk has always rapped like that.
I know. Detroit do that. We do that too. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Here's my channel. So that's my music channel.
19 to 14.
Be on the lookout. Please sub to that channel as well. Please sub to Court Vision with So Pretty Tony.
Yes, please.
Please sub to my channel. I have right now I have 187. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good thing. Give me to 300. You know
We're
somebody?
gonna boost you up.
Like,
We're gonna
boom,
boost you
boom.
up. We're gonna
This is
boost you
my
up.
music channel, guys. So I want to do something. It's kind of tricky, so I'm not gonna play audio because yeah, they've been getting on me about that. You never know which one is copyrighted, which one is not.
Mm-hmm.
But we will discuss the verses and some verses I think they need to do. So that's my music channel. Um, yeah, Free C Murder,
Miss
definitely.
Miss D,
Huh? Go ahead.
if y'all lose to the Orlando Magic, I'm gonna roast you in the comments.
Orlando Magic is good though. They just didn't play
You're
good last night.
1-3.
I know that, but they got some good young talent.
Hey,
Still
we're 3-0. We're 3-0. We whooped y'all ass.
okay, and
You said we were gonna lose by 30. You said we were gonna lose by 30.
Baby Jacob, go home.
I'm
Yes.
already home. I'm already home.
Okay, drink some warm milk and get in your
I'm
crib.
drinking
go
milk
to
right
bed.
now. I'm
Drink
drinking
some
milk
warm
right
milk,
now.
get in your crib, and go to bed. Okay?
My bed is right there.
Your crib. You got a crib. 'Cause you're a baby Jacob. Okay?
I mean,
all right, y'all.
oh,
Jacob,
God.
you go. I might come back, but are you? Are you? You'll come back. I don't know when I'm come back live on this channel. Like I said, I want to do something on my music channel. I haven't done anything since D'Angelo, and so thank you for coming up. So Pretty Tony, and Baby Jacob. No, Jacob. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Tulip, Goon, T. Carmilla,
That girl hates
even
me.
Jeremy, and yeah. So with that said, thank you for coming up, and I'm about to end this. And see you later, y'all. Peace.